AI is going to change the way that we do everything in life. So if you don't know, ChatGPT recently released the ability to have ChatGPT see the world that you're seeing. So basically you could turn your phone into the camera and it can see everything that you're showing it. And I recently realized that, and I started to try out to see what I could do with that. And I started showing it my entire room. I started showing it different things. And if you can see back here, there's a little arc reactor that I have. And for most people, you wouldn't know why I have that. And for myself, I realized that it's for inspiration and it gives me a lot of creative inspiration. But when I was showing ChatGPT that, I decided to just show it, asking it, okay, what do you think about this? And it started to tell me, that's so cool. It's amazing that you have that. Is that used as creative inspiration? Does that help you get inspired based off of the arc reactor and thinking about Tony Stark, thinking about all that stuff? And I was like, how the hell does it know that, for one? And then two, how is it able to put two and two together like that? Like, those are completely, that's such a, I don't know, it was so amazing to see it do that and to see it make that, I guess you could call that an assumption, but just asking questions like that. Because for most people, you wouldn't see them even know that or even think to ask about that. So for me, that just kind of opened my mind to where this is actually going to go and how amazing this technology is going to be. And ever since I realized that, I've been trying to find out ways to use it in my everyday life because I know how advanced this is. And I'm sure that you know how advanced this is and how crazy this is going to get and allow us to improve faster at whatever you're freaking doing. So I've developed some things that I've used to help me in my everyday life and in what I'm trying to improve. And I want to share that with you guys in this video. So the reason that I actually realized how I'm using it, because I didn't even realize the way that I was using ChatGPT, was literally yesterday. So yesterday, my brother came into my room and he was asking me for help. What he was asking me for help with was one of his papers he wanted to brainstorm with ChatGPT. And my brother is somebody who he never really liked AI. He never really liked any of that. And he's always usually been a little bit against it. So for him to say that, I knew there was something to it because it meant that he was kind of giving it a shot, giving it a little try. But my brother, since he hasn't necessarily been looking into AI and how to use it, he was asking me how to use it. So he was asking me about, like, he wanted it to do a certain thing. He wanted to get a certain output out of it, but he was asking me how to do that. So what I started basically doing is just clicking the little recording button. And I basically started asking it exactly what he's telling me as if you were talking to a real person. So for him, he didn't really know that you could do that because most people aren't going to understand that. They're going to think, oh, this is a robot. You have to talk to it like a robot. But I was basically just asking it straight up, exactly, specifically, word for word, almost word for word, but just thought for thought, exactly what he needed from ChatGPT for that brainstorm. And it started to pop out some amazing freaking things for exactly what he needed. And it made me realize in that moment that that's how I have been using AI. And I never really thought that it's a way to use AI that most people don't really know yet. It's just asking it questions or asking it to give you stuff just like you would a human, just like you would a real person. You have to treat it like a real person because then you're going to be able to get specific freaking answers for whatever you need. What I want you to do is basically just start asking AI questions or asking AI to help you out as if it were a mentor that knew almost everything about anything you're doing. It could be the most niche thing, it could be the most specific thing, but you can just ask it straight up exactly what you need from it, exactly the way you need it, any type of way. So for myself, I'll basically just go for a walk and I'll start asking it little things about, okay, I need to know about this or I need to know about that. I need a little bit of information on this. Can you help me out with this? And it'll pop out these little things back and forth, and I'll just go back and forth with it. You know, it might not be perfect right off the bat. It might not give me the perfect things, but it's going to help you get a little bit closer and help spark different ideas based off of what it's giving you. And you can lead it exactly to where you need it to go for you. But that's basically just going to unlock the ability to improve so much faster at anything you are doing. You know, a lot of the times you have to hire a mentor and that's going to cost you thousands of dollars. And even then, that mentor is not going to fully understand how you need to learn, how you need to get stuff put out to you so that you understand it. But with ChatGPT, you can go back and forth with it for hours in order for it to understand what you need from it. And in order for you to just keep going back and forth, you can ask it the most stupid questions in the world, but it's not going to care. It's okay. You could just keep doing that over and over and over again until you understand it. And you know, you don't got to be on a timer with it. Oh, there's probably like a limit for it sometimes, but regardless, you can just keep asking it over and over and over again. And that's the best part about it. That's what I freaking love about it. You can just go back and forth, you can ask it, and you can get more specific and exactly what you need. So just treat it like that mentor, treat it like somebody who is going to help you through it. It's basically Albert Einstein in your pocket that you can ask any question that you want. So I hope this helps you guys. I hope this opens your mind to how you're going to be able to use it in your daily life, because no matter what you're doing, you're going to be able to apply this and you're going to be able to use it to your whatever you need in your life, or whatever you're trying to improve at. And you're going to be able to do it a lot faster. And I hope you guys use this to the best of your ability. I hope this is useful for you guys, because I want to see the freaking new innovations we're going to have, the new levels that we're going to take with whatever we are doing in our lives. I love you guys. Hope you have an amazing day, week. Peace.